So make yourself find time, no matter what. I remember I stopped. I started waking up at 3 a.m. and started really have a little time. And before I went to bed, I went in the bush and just walked in the bush. Um, I had a blanket even now. It's like a red blanket. I would I would put that blanket on the bush and kneel and pray. Hello, my people out there. Ah, good day. I hope you guys are doing good. I want to respond to one of the followers about a quiet time, spending time with Jesus, and how quiet time is so important. It's just so important. If I could try to explain it this way, I would say this. I would even go to this extent. Like fish cannot live outside of the water. Human beings cannot live outside God's presence. That's where I would go with it. It is so important. It is so essential. And it's something that we need. We need God's presence. We need everything that quiet time does, because there's times in our lives where we just get to a place, for an example, you wake up one day, you don't even understand why you're feeling what you're feeling. And you are feeling these emotions, you're overwhelmed, and you don't even understand why you have those emotions. And I find out that in quiet time, God has been able to just arrest those emotions and bring His peace and His love and His comfort. And I want to talk about quiet time in different seasons. There was a season in my life where I spent God. I spent like quiet time. I said God. I spent quiet time with God every single day. And I remember in that season, I was able to go to church, open the doors of the church on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and just going in there and having time with Him, praying and spending amount of time in the presence of God, crying out to Him. I remember at one stage I thought, God, I just want to be in heaven. I just want to see heaven. I just want you to just give me an experience. And I remember at one stage, and just like my life was there was so much joy in it, in my life. And I was just bubbling. Everything that the Lord asked me to do, it was just like bubble out of me. I would just go talk to people, pray for this one, pray for that one, just looking for people all over the place and just bubbling with that joy. And then, my friend, a season changed. A season changed completely, where now I was full-time ministry and I had to balance out my time with God. Like, for an example, my woke up time was 4:30, and at 5 a.m., straight at 5 a.m., I'll start being busy on my schedule, waking up kids, helping kids to do what they do, making breakfast for the kids, and making sure the kids are ready to go to school. They need whatever they needed. They did their chores in the morning, and making sure that they have everything they needed. And then from there, I would go out and I would go to do a business around 6. I would load up a cart where we fry meat, we make chips, we do all this. So I'll be out the whole day from that 6 a.m. until 5 p.m. And then 5 p.m. wrapping up everything, getting back around 6 again. And then getting back at 6, I would roll it. Now I need to prepare and wash everything and then make sure the kids had dinner and they had their story in their bed, prayed for them, they went to bed, pray for management, they're good, checking out if they're okay, checking on the kids, okay, and then from them finishing up the um the hot dog cart prep for tomorrow. By 9 something I'm done, and then I have time to spend with God, and I'm very tired. I'm just tired. I just fall asleep. And I said, God, I can't do this. I was seriously like, I cannot do this anymore. Show me what to do. Like, I have to have some type of consistency in my quiet time. And God started talking to me about going with my Bible everywhere I go. And when I'm out at the business, people are not coming to sit down and get in the Word. Started studying the Word and reading the Word and really getting in a place with it. And I remember the Bible brought a lot, because people are like, you are reading the Bible, please pray for me. I started seeing signs and wonders and miracles and God doing so much in my life again, and that joy came back. And I started feeling better again. So make yourself find time, no matter what. I remember I started waking up at 3 a.m. and started really have a little time. And before I went to bed, I went in the bush and just walked in the bush. I had a blanket even now. It's like a red blanket. I would put that blanket on the bush and kneel and pray. And I started saying, you know what? Let me take a group of people with me, because I'm experiencing God out here. I started taking a group of people with me, and they were blessed. They were blessed. They told me one of the highlights of their life with Jesus was when they went out on the bush and praying at nighttime. So there is no other way around it. We have to decide, no matter what, I must have my time with Jesus. So you're gonna have to just find the slot where you know this is what I can do consistently, and stick on it. And you'll see God bless you. You'll see God actually give you more time. You'll see things change. You'll see yourself having more time to spend with your kids, more time to do other things that you didn't even thought you could be able to do. You know, God is faithful. But we have to put first things first, Him first. And all these other things will come. Seek first the kingdom of God and His righteousness, and all these other things will come. God bless you, and I really am looking forward to interact with you guys. And if this video has blessed your heart, please like it and share with somebody you know it's gonna help. We are trying to reach people like us out there, a family that relate to this, people, you know, a generation that is relating to this. Please, if it has blessed your heart, like and share. That's all you can do, friend. God bless you.